Right, Josh, you look like you're buzzing to bit.
Yeah, I am. You know, when we said that you had to travel over to Manchester in rush hour traffic to be here for open workout a bit. Oh, bloody hell. I mean, I've been in car since 4:20, but I'm here. You know, there's some fans have stayed behind and made some noise and just enjoyed the bits of open workout. But as soon as I got out of the car, it's like I'm excited. You know, I'm glad to be here, and I can't wait for Saturday. Honestly, I can't wait to go. You know, I've been saying it for weeks on end, and you go through training, and sometimes it becomes a bit monotonous. You know, your body gets tired. You're killing yourself every day. But now it's here. I know I'm fit. I know I'm sharp. I can't wait to just get in there and soak it all up. You know, this is what we live for. You know, these big days, these big nights. That's what we do it for. You know, and man, I can't. Like I say, I'm just buzzing to go.
And of course, it's such a big card, like you said, so many great fighters on it, and you're there at the top of it. And now you're here on the Tuesday of fight week, having done the workout. Is it settling in, like the magnitude of the event?
No, I'm just riding with it. I'm enjoying it. You know, you look around borders of Warrington and Frampton all over the borders. We're on the big screens here. You know, it's funny. It just feels like yesterday. I'm here 5 years ago. My missus bought me tickets to go watch Fox Groves at Manchester Arena, the first one. And I remember stood around looking, thinking, wow, I'd want to be part of something like this in years to come. And now I'm here. You know, I mean, I've had the big nights in Leeds and you know, the big stadium fights, but like big nights all over the country is something to be proud of. And you know, box office show as well. It's fantastic, and this is where the next chapter of my journey starts. And I've never been as up for like the fighting occasion as I am now.
And it's one thing being the challenger in a big occasion like this. It's a whole other thing taking the belt to different cities and defending it there, right?
Yeah, definitely. But then again, it's a fight, isn't it? You know, when we're coming on my way up, every fight were a world title fight. I feel like my English title were a world title fight. I've been written off all throughout the years, so I feel like every fight I've gone through has been a world title. So, you know, it makes no difference to me. At the end of the day, we're just getting in the ring, and the best man will win, and that's that.
And, you know, a lot of times you see fighters in fight week, and they're not looking as happy as you are, Josh. You know, cutting weight and things like that, but you seem in pretty good spirits. Everything going well on that front as well.
Yeah, I'm a mad ass about 6 weeks out, because it's like, oh, another 6 weeks to go. That's when I'm most annoyed, like, because, you know, you've got weeks and weeks of training to go. Don't get me wrong, I like the training, but it's fine. It just feels like miles away. But when it comes, like I said, this is what we live for. You want to be part of these big occasions and, you know, doing the things like this. And then, you know, in 4 days' time, we get to get in there, and all the preparation comes to light. So that's all I've been thinking about for the last 3 weeks, being in there, looking at him. I mean, obviously you can say for 12 weeks, but for the last 3 weeks, I felt like a kid building up to Christmas. You know, opening the advent calendar doors, it's not too far away. And I felt like that when we got into December, knowing that in 3 weeks I'll be stood face to face with Carl, trading blows, and I can't wait to go, defend that title, and get fat for Christmas.
All right, mate, we'll be here before you know it. Thanks very much. Cheers.
Whose corner are you in?
Warrington.
Frampton.
Live and exclusive on BT Sport Box Office.